Welcome back, everyone. We are picking up right where we left off in Chapter 1. The meager, starting with the very first battle that you come across here, is you don't really have a whole lot of a choice. You kind of just talk to this guy. He tells you that there's some thieves right outside the city, and it's your job to take care of it. So kind of what happens here is you kind of get assigned to some random level 1 folks here. There's squires, chemists, the only 2 classes that are available to you at this point. So you kind of just assemble a team of 6 to your liking. I kind of go with just 1 chemist and the rest squires, because it's really all kind of that you need. And we are in Magic City, Garland. Right, is the very first city that you're involved in. And a few other times, actually. You come here multiple times, so get used to this scenery. Like I said, you're kind of encountering a bunch of thieves here. You're not really sure like what they're doing or why they're here, but you gotta kill them. In different battles, you might have different situations in order to win. You might have to kill one person, you might have to kill everybody, you might have to kill anybody at all. It really all depends on the battle, and they'll let you know when the battle starts what your objective is, so that you can execute that in the little amount of time as possible. As you can see, the very first person moved was Delita, the guy that we encountered at the very beginning of the game, but he was donning golden armor and supposedly representing the other side, and now he's with us. So, but like I said, this is now the beginning of the game, and the precursor in installment number 1 was further along down the road. So don't get confused with that. But your name is Ransom Bulve or Bulov. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but that's royalty. That's the reason why he involves that in this battle here. They're not very well liked, obviously. It's just some dialogue going on here, and yeah, so we'll get started. Our level 1 main character here. You got your little friends here to help you out. Let's see. This guy's a square, so he's basic skills. And throw stone is really nice because it has a long range, and it probably won't do 8 damage, but it does 4 instead. Like I said, it's kind of a random damage set there. Yeah, so I've got my squires, my chemists here to kind of help me out in this battle. And they have a chemist as well, and they're quote-unquote thieves, but they're pretty much squires as well. You do unlock the thief class eventually, which is kind of like your steel hearts, which is kind of like a taunt, steel Jill, all that jazz, steel weapons, anything you would want to steal, you pretty much can as a thief. So that's pretty nice, but we'll get to how to unlock that in a later installment. Making it pretty easy on me right now, so go ahead and take out this chemist because he's going to be really annoying down the road. You target someone like the chemist immediately, you lessen the chance of them healing their friends and so forth. That's pretty obvious, but this is kind of one of those strategies you develop. You get your guys too spread out, it makes it really difficult to heal them or help them out if they're getting in a tight situation. So, but in this case, since we're all kind of level 1, it's not too pressing. But always kind of keep everyone grouped together, just to not risk anything. Because, like as you can see, there's a guy there with a 2 above his head, because he's been knocked out right now. He's technically considered knocked out, not dead. They have the chance of bringing him back by using a Phoenix Down. and then he would come back to the battle and he wouldn't be knocked out anymore. But if that counts down to 0, he either turns into a treasure chest or a crystal, and the treasure chest has an item, the crystal restores health and MP, and at that point they are gone, permanently gone from your team. They can't be brought back. After the battle's over, they will not be a part of your squad anymore, so you want to avoid that at all costs if you're investing a lot of time and energy into one of your classes. So always bring a healer, always bring Phoenix Downs or some kind of resurrection spell with you. Obviously you don't have a whole lot of that right now, but later on down the road, acquire some of that. I'm going to work on your chemist to begin with, because he'll be able to, or he or she will be able to unlock Phoenix Down as one of their skills. I'll show you here in a second what I mean by what chemists can do. They can throw their items from a distance, as opposed to being one tile away. This is going pretty smoothly, really. Going pretty quickly here because I wanted to try and cover some other stuff after this fight. Try to do about 15-minute videos each because that's a pretty fair amount of time to be recording, and it does take a toll on my memory space, but I will be recording every week, like I said. You can look forward to those on Tuesdays. That's the best time for me to upload. Here, I'm going to show you exactly what I can do with this chemist here. You go to item and potion, and you can see you have a very large range of that you can cover with the chemist as far as healing someone. And Delita, I believe, is hurt just a little bit, so any other person other than a chemist can only do potion if they're standing next to or within one tile of the individual that you're trying to heal. So chemists are really nice to have early game, kind of not so much later game once you get a priest, but you might still consider having one just in case, so you can avoid losing your teammates. This chemist here will probably heal himself. Or not. I mean, he just decided to attack him with her fist there and didn't really do a whole lot, so. Darn shame that I didn't do 8, because I would have taken him out, but that's no problem. Just prolong some battle just a little bit. Take this guy out. You see his basic skills, dash. I can do dash here and show you what that looks like. It's another one of the basic skills like throw stone. Doesn't always do the amount of damage it says, which I'm not really sure as to why, but oh well. Whatever gets the job done. Save those skills, especially when they have low health. Kind of takes it out. My fault there. I accidentally zoomed out. But the battle's over, and maybe a little bit of dialogue here. Rams at the very beginning is the ideal protagonist. You know, he ideals life very wholeheartedly. He doesn't like to kill for mundane reasons, but if you are morally unsound, then he will go after you. So he's a good guy for sure, for now at least. But I won't say any more other than that. Alright, so once you finish your battles, you go to the quote-unquote world map here. I'll let you read that really quick. The O button is kind of your X. I don't know why they just decided to switch it up in this game, but there's different cities you can go to. I'll show you what exactly those look like. Yeah, you can go to the triangle button is what you've always used to get to the character screen, and that's how you organize your units. You can visit a tutorial in main command, which is the start button, which is good for beginners, like they say. But here, this revealing the locations. This red dot means that there's a battle here, and as well as a battle here at Igros Castle. But where I'm standing on, and I don't want to move because I don't want to get in a battle, is a blue dot. When you press circle on a blue dot, if you move to a blue dot rather, you will not engage in a battle. It's a peaceful city, so you can visit the bar, you can visit the shop, you can visit the soldier office. So we'll go to the bar first here. At the bar, for now, you kind of just get rumors. Like, you can learn about all different kinds of people, you know, that you're in a bar, so people talk, and you kind of just get like this. It's more for your pleasure, I guess, to kind of understand what's going on with all these different, like here's a history of the 50-year war, which preceded the Lion War, which we're engaged in now. It's not necessarily important. Later on, you can get propositions, which are like jobs that you can go out and get EXP and guild for, so those are really nice, but I don't believe that's until at least chapter 2. And then you have the shop here, which obviously you can buy, sell broadswords. You know, you got your clerics covered, you got your mages covered. Like I said, mages use rods and oak staffs. Your black mage, your white mage, or your priests will use those. Which I don't actually want to buy anything yet. But you have leather hats to start out with, clothes. These will be accessories that you can buy, and as well as items, which we have 3 Phoenix Downs, eye drops, an antidote, and 5 potions. So that is the store. And then you have the soldier office. The soldier office allows you to recruit people, like brand new soldiers that you may want to have someone. For example, something I like to do is I like to recruit like this. It's a blank slate. They come with items. They come with basic skills. A squire. You can recruit this person for 1,500 gold, or gil rather, and name them whatever name you want. Like I kind of have some odd names, and you can get rid of that person and kind of recruit your own if that's what you like to do. So yeah, that's always an option, and that's kind of just really up to you whether or not you want to recruit people. But I think this is where I will end, and we will pick back up right here at Mandalia Plains, which will be the second fight of the first chapter, and that will be coming out next Tuesday. So thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to check our website at finalverdictgaming.com. That is the website that I'm representing during these these Let's Plays, and I will be doing so every Tuesday. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.